Hi you guys, how's it going? This is Gwen. I'm up to some goodies in my bag of tricks. I'm here to do a beautiful reading for you today, but I'm going to change it up. And this is my bag of charms, my bag of bones. Yeah, and I'm going to pull out a few little ones that are hot in my hand for signs or symbols for today. Today's the 10th, right? Okay, so that one and that one that were warm. I got all kinds of goodies in this bag of bones. They're not just necessarily bones either. All right, that one. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. So, first one is this beautiful shell. Okay. It's super, super smooth, okay? I used it for, I held it in my pocket for a long time, and it was actually, I used it as a worry stone. So, with this being drawn out today, it's very purple in color too, to trust your intuition and put your worries aside is what I'm feeling from this message today. And then we also have, these are all turtle bones here, okay? Pieces of the turtle. There's two pieces here that are put together. See that? Right? And so like it actually looks like a little butterfly. This is a beautiful part of your transformation. Feel butterfly energy with this, a coming together, a balancing of the divine masculine and feminine within you. This one is much the same way, just a different type of the turtle bone, but coming together like cooperation, okay? And a coming together of the, the mental, physical, spiritual bodies. It's coming through in both of these. Does this look like any sort of other animal or anything? Very, at a crossroads I'm feeling with the fork right there that I'm seeing, the fork road. Not sure about what decision to make. There's many roads you want to take is what I'm seeing in that now too. And so that's why the worry stone's coming out too. I feel like this is now I'm looking at it and it's feeling like some sort of a paddle. And then this is looking like a shark fin now. Connect with water, the paddle, the water, the shark, the turtle, right? Right? So, as there's a knock on the door. Hold on a second. This is what happens. Everybody have video. I have the recording. I love you. I'll see you later. Okay. I'm back. See, this is how you live in the moment, right? You just, it was my neighbor who was so kind as to come over and ask me if I needed anything from the grocery store today, and so I said, yes, I do. Thank you so very much. And I give him a little extra for picking me something up. So yeah, that was him delivering. As I was delivering these messages to you about these beautiful bones that wanted to come out. So, you may see shark symbolism today. You may see turtle symbolism today. You may see butterfly symbolism today. But Spirit says, do not worry. Okay. Trust in your intuition. You are protected. Okay. Like a shark's tooth. I'm feeling shark's tooth now too. Like shark's tooth is worn for protection. So you are protected. There's no need to battle upstream. I feel this little tiny paddle you have and you're trying to go upstream. Nah, darlings. Release worry. The Spirit's got your back. Spirit wants you to be at peace where you're at in your situation, right? And then, trust the now. Whatever it may come up. So you see how I just did that? Typically, in an old way of me being, I would be irritated, frustrated that I was interrupted during this meeting. Not during this meeting, during this message, No, I just flow with it. I'm not going to edit the video or whatever. Y'all see me real like this, like I'm getting ready to do lives. I know I need to do live videos, right? It's a way to find my soul tribe. I need to be more visible, right? I need them to hear me saying these messages and know that I'm authentic as fuck, right? Okay, so major pop open to my throat chakra. I tuned into my divine feminine oracle deck today, and Marguerite Porete has come out today, and she has a beautiful message for us that's going to really empower this reading, okay? This is really some beautiful fire energy. This divine feminine was burnt at the stake, okay? She was very well known in the Middle Ages, and she wrote a book, too, about her belief in love, and that God resided within her, and that God was love, and she was love. And she was very much seen as a heretic, crazy, right? The Catholic Church, too, was totally against her. So, like, I'm not going to go into this huge, long, there's a lot in the book about her history. If you're drawn to it and you want to hear about her story, please do look it up. That's why I show the card so long for y'alls. I hope I'm not butchering her name. But what she says here is, the mystic of divine love. Love is divine, and I am nothing except love. I am nothing except love. She asks you today to ask yourself, this is a little meditation in here, how can I feel the love that I am more deeply, okay? She was a courageous truth teller, and the truth of her experience is that love alone can free us. Not the love another might give us, not the love of family or of friends. All of this is powerful and significant, but the true source of love for us is in the fact that we are a soul, and that soul is in union with the divine. She reminds us of when we've forgotten that love is the essence of who we are, and that true love is found within. Marguerite says, love has no beginning, no end, and no limit, and I am nothing except love. This is a time to own and to know this truth more fully. It is the most profound and radical act we can ever tell, knowing the love we already are. Okay? It's beautiful when you can come into, this is your healing journey. You can't force anybody to find this divine love within themselves, right? But when you do, it is this beautiful rebirth. It is this beautiful resurrection. You do feel yourself evolving, right? You hear these words I'm using, right? You see the cross at her chest, the red cross at her chest. Okay? How she holds her heart, the sun shining behind her, right? You are love. Period. Everything is love. All right, you've got two queens coming in. I tuned into my Archangel Tarot. Two queens, the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords coming in. See that sort of balancing within the mind and the heart, right? Swords are communication, thoughts, right? And cups are heart, healing, emotion, dreams, right? Okay. So the Queen of Raphael says to you, follow your heart, a love of home and family, trustworthy psychic information you are receiving. Dolphins speak to divine love, playfulness, okay? A playfulness, you're connecting with your inner child, okay? Connect with the water, again, play in the water, all right? And that was, this also can represent a person in your life, a water sign, right? Okay? That is kind, understanding, giving, and psychic. Okay, the Queen of Cups is very nurturing. She also needs to remember to nurture herself. She's so giving, right? And then the Queen of Michael, that's the Queen of Swords. Somebody who's brilliant, self-reliant, insightful, and humorous. Okay, you know exactly what to do, this Queen says. The benefit of experience. The Queen of Swords is muy wise, right? She's very wise. She trusts her intuition too, right? A time for your career rather than relationships. There's many yellow flowers surrounding this. Remember I told you about this coming together, okay? These two paddles coming together. These two swords coming together, right? Combining their efforts. There's lots of friendship around you. Spiritual, your soul tribe, kin, however you want to say it, okay? You got to open your arms wider to receiving. Every relationship experience, if you're from that point of attraction, that you are love, you are divine love. This is your birthright to create this magical life, right? And you're worthy of the love that you desire, right? And all of the things and the experiences, all of that. Okay, bliss. Okay. The dove in the background there, speaking to peace. Be at peace with where you're at. And peace is coming out as the major arcana in this reading to clarify the Queen of Michael. Have you seen a dove lately? Yeah. A spirit talking to you. Found a dove feather, right? Release the past. There is more. There is a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. And this is Archangel Azrael. This is the death card in my deck. The death card has come out every single day for 3 days in a row. Somebody connected out there with me needs to let go. Somebody. Yeah, when it keeps coming out like that, there's somebody's listening. They watch me and they listen and they're like, damn, she said it. She said it again. She said it again. Yeah. Spirit's like, darlings, we got you. You are the high priestess. The high priestess says, powerful psychic insights, reflection, and meditation that provides valuable information. Be at peace. How many times am I going to say that? Be at peace with where you're at. Release the past. Okay? This is Archangel Haniel. Card 2 is about duality. Balancing. And this is what you're worried about. This 5 of Ariel, this 5 of Pentacles. This is that energy coming in. Why the worry stone was out here today. And why this Marguerite is here to remind you about who you truly are. And it's time to start living that truth. We're not living in the past anymore. Right? This Aries energy is about making brave, bold, new choices. And you needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts are creating self-fulfilling prophecies. Keep your thoughts positive. You are surrounded by friendships, supporting actors, right? You are the director of the show. Sometimes our pride gets in the way. We don't want to let people know that we need help. And as soon as we ask for help, the universe has got it. Oh, there's no question about it. They need it. Here you go. But you got to stop wanting it. You got to really release that. That's a resistance. The more you want it, the more it's going to stay away from you. Order the pizza with the crispy pepperoni and forget about it, and it's coming. I mean, you already dreamt how cheesy that pizza was, how hot and delicious it was, how it came so fresh, and that pepperoni was so crispy and salty in your mouth. And it fills up my belly, and it feels so good. Now I'm going to wash it down with ice cold Coca-Cola. Now I'm going to have brownie for dessert. You know what you do? It just came. I just ordered a pizza, and it came. And then I got my drink, too. It was icy cold, and I made it a slushie, like, seriously. And then it just happens, right? You just don't keep thinking about it, though. Take it down to the basics. That's what I'm saying. Take it down to the basics. Be at peace with where you're at. Keep co-creating with Spirit. Know that you are divine love. You are not separate from God. You are God. You are a beautiful reflection of a powerful source. You must remember. This is part of your expansion. To realize your power. To let go of worry and fear and shame and things that are keeping you small. You are huge. Limitless. You can create beyond your wildest imagination. Like the universe wants to blow your mind. Let it. I love you. If this reading resonated today, give me a thumbs up. Share these videos. I'm having a contest this month, so if you're tuning in to the end of my readings, you're hearing about it. For every share, just tag me in it, okay? Then I see that you share my readings, you get entered into the drawing. I'm giving away one of my beautiful tarot decks. Yeah, I decided it's a tarot deck. It's called the Fountain. Yeah. And so one of my lucky subscribers is going to receive that. You know, as I receive new decks, then I pass them along, and they're filled with my beautiful energy, you know? And gifts like that are divine. I love you guys.